Hands on my head while I'm working on the floor. Ain't telling about nothing as I'm walking through the door. Coochie head to toe, so you know I'm getting dope. Why don't you hit 'em with the flare? You got me begging for some more. Hit 'em with the flare, hit 'em with the flare, oh, hit 'em with the, and I'll be begging for some more. Hey. You know, y'all seen my come up, you know what I'm saying, with my locks, my quarantine locks. I don't even know why I got my hair done knowing I wasn't gonna go nowhere, but whatever. So I just wanted to end my locks with a bang by using the Violets mini palette by Juvia's Place, as well as using SuperStay by Maybelline 24-hour foundation. These are two products that I have yet to use and I've used on my face. So without further ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. What's really good? It's your girl Young Rooks back again. Today's gonna be Today is gonna be about the Violets palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna be using some new things today that I haven't used before. They're not relatively new, I just haven't used them. These are the colors. I'm really excited to use them. So there's only two matte colors and then there's 4 shimmers. So I'm gonna use the mattes for my cut crease and then I'm probably gonna use this lighter shimmer for my eyelid. Oh my God. My nails are literally breaking, like they're so, oh. So the brushes I use are from BH Cosmetics for my eyes. It's BH Cosmetics 103 and 104. I got them in a set. I don't use a packing brush. I don't even know what half these brushes be used for, okay? So, you know, it's really just trial and error. I'm really like doing what works for me, but I'm also learning along the way. So if I do find a brush that I see like everybody using, which I do, which is a packing brush that I don't use, then, you know, I'll get into it. But for now, I'm just gonna use what I use. It's just easier that way. As I've started to record, I realized that I do my eyes better when I shut the hell up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing going forth until my talents hit South Beach and I'm able to talk while doing my shadow. I'm just going to tell you straight up what I do and let this whole ride. So I'm going to put that darker purple in the lighter purple in order to create a gradient for my cut crease. And then I'm going to go in with the Fairest LA Girl Pro. That look white, that I don't know how anybody can use it. You know, that's not the point. And I'm just going to make sure that product is flattened out. And I'm going to set it with my AirSpun. Once I do that, I'm going to go in with the outer corner first. So I'm going to go in with the outer corner first and blend that with the dark purple as well as that matte lavender that I showed you in the beginning. Once I do that, I'm going to wet my brush and I'm going to put that shimmer lavender in the forefront. Once I do that, I'm just going to make sure everything evens out, make sure it's copacetic, and then we're going to get into the complexion, baby. Yeah.
Wake up, cause nothing is impossible. Look, let me speak. Catch a case the way I'm raping the beat. Apologize if you was waiting for me. And bitch, I'm bout it. Ain't no limit. You ain't pacing my team. You catching Nikes to your grill the way you facing the feet. And look, when I'm sipping, I got belligerent tendencies. These niggas nowadays be busting shells, no centipede. But a fly nigga remain. Catch a verse and you slain. Too much knowledge, I'm a scholar. Wait, I'm getting some brain. Now look, flow will make you act up. Now I'm a favorite rapper. Treat it like my whip. I drop the top and raise it back up. Yeah, boy, you fibbing if you don't feel them. You ain't heard nothing like this. This other playalistic was in your system. Who you kidding? I'm cooking raw without the rock. Feel like I ain't got.
And I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I use this. What is this shit called? I used this Touch and Soul No POREblem Priming Water yesterday, and I don't know if it was this or if it was the products I used, but my skin was looking bright, so I'm gonna try it again. So this is the Touch and Soul No POREblem Priming Water. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face. I'm gonna be using the Milk Hydrogrip primer. This is the mini version. I do not recommend getting it. This one is $15 while the bigger one is $30. Definitely recommend getting the bigger one. I'm just gonna use it how the gurus be using it, all over my face, okay? I'm gonna go in with my AirSpun, which has a little bit of RCMA no color powder in it, and I'm going to set my whole face. I feel as though as an oily woman, as an oily faced woman, this is something that you wanna do in order to control your oils. Jackie Aina uses a more deeper your skin color, and I think that's groovy, but I'm using what I got. Now I'm gonna go on with the SuperStay, Maybelline SuperStay Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I have the colors 380 Espresso and 370 Deep Bronze, and I'm gonna go in and use both. I haven't used these before, so we're gonna see how it goes. Let's get ready to rumble! Oh, it's thick, just like I like it. Okay.
Wait, I'm getting some brain. Now look, flow will make you act up. Now I'm a favorite rapper. Treat it like my whip. I drop the top and raise the back up. Yeah, boy, you fibbing.
Now I'm gonna take my Morphe M439 brush. I'm gonna spray it a little bit with some setting spray. And then I'm just gonna work that foundation into my skin. This brush is low-key a game changer. Wowzers. Wowzers. I was sleeping. I can still see my dark marks, but that's because, for one, them hoes deep, they etched in my skin, okay? So, it's gonna take a real powerful ass foundation for me to not see them hoes first try. And because I'm not going in with my orange color corrector, so I can see all of that. It looks good. The finish is nice. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go back in. As y'all know, I had a little hoo-hoo with these, but I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm gonna go in with Deep Cinnamon first, and it's gonna act as the replacement of my orange color corrector, where I just use it around the darker parts of my face. I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender. How damp? Yeah. Oh, wet. Oh, wet. Damn. Okay. Damn, girl.
But I got belligerent tendencies. These niggas nowadays be busting shells, no centipede. Butterfly nigga remain. Catch a verse you slain. Too much knowledge, I'm a scholar. Wait, I'm getting some brain. Now look, flow will make you act.
I'm gonna go in with the lighter shades, which is Tan Walnut and Medium Beige.
Yeah, boy, you fibbing if you don't feel them. You ain't heard nothing like this. This other playalistic was in your system. Who you kidding? I'm cooking raw without the rock. Feel like I ain't got no poster, wait, a ball without the block. Bitch, I'm swinging and I'm swerving lanes. I'm watching for the cops, cause I'm trying to merge a whole lane. I ain't got the rock.
I'm actually gonna use Fenty Beauty Matchstick. Ha ha ha, I forgot all about this. Yes, I'm gonna use it in Ebony. It doesn't go on as low-key as greasy as the Juvia's Play Stick. Damn, you get what you pay for, huh? This is money. It don't go on as greasy, but it's like a good thing. Cause it's still showing you what you want to see. Hello, hello. Let me see how Espresso looks. That was Ebony. Let me see how Espresso looks. Let me see. Okay, so Espresso don't do nothing for me. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You can still see it for sure, but it's not doing nothing for you, girl. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just, you know what's next. I'm finna pop it off. I'm finna transform my face.
impossible.
Wake up, cause nothing is impossible. Wake up, cause nothing is impossible.
So we back up in this motherfucking thing, finna go, finna swing, finna hit the thing, going on the crane. Finna bit of thing. All right, so we're gonna set just like the sun sets on us and our impending doom. I'm gonna be using the Derma Blend. Should I use the Derma Blend? Should I use the e.l.f. HD Powder Soft Luminescence, or should I use RCMA? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what the biracial people tell us they're made of every day. Mixed components. And then we're gonna set. It's something about that HD. It's something about that HD luminescence, boy. Now that we set, we then bake. I've tried using the Beauty Blender for this method, and I just don't like it. I must be doing something wrong, though. How I see it, because everybody bake with a Beauty Blender, but I don't know. I don't like it. It leaves a finish that I don't like. Okay, so I was gonna use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Deepest Darkest, but as I opened it and looked inside, and then I looked at my Sephora Micro Smooth in Deep, I realized that they seem to be pretty much the motherfucking same. Can you fucking believe that? Because I can't. I can't. But I've used the Sephora Micro Smooth. I know what it's like. I know it's amazing. And it retails for $22. And then this one was $36. So I'm assuming that this is in Deepest Darkest. Yeah, I mean, it's doing something. I will say that. Now, yesterday I learned that I like my beat down. No. But I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use the lip bar. This is the Fresh Glow Bronzer and Blush Duo in Staycation. So this is what it looks like. It's a bronzer shade, but of course I use it for a contour shade, like Let's Grow Up here. And so I'm just gonna play. Yeah, I've been using the wrong fucking powder brush for years. Look at that. Look at that. Wowzers. So, I mean, you know what? It's the more you learn, really. It really is. So I'm gonna go in with this as my contour shade over the powder that I pressed in. As y'all know, I'm a powder hoe, I'm a pasta hoe. I'm really all types of hoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy favorite hoe, I'm your mom most hated hoe. I mean, the list goes on. But I really do like powder. So, and I'm an oily gal. So, I don't know. You know, less is more, but who am I kidding? I'm going to dust off the powder, the bake, and I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer to dust off that bake.
Got belligerent tendencies. These niggas nowadays be busting shells, no centipede. Butterfly nigga remain. Catch a verse, you slain. Too much knowledge, I'm a scholar, wait, I'm getting.
Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with Leader, the Glamour Bronze from Morphe. And I'm just gonna lighten my face. I mean, warm my face up. You see that? You see that warmth? Just warm my face up a bit. So I'm gonna go in and try to do my nose contour.
No such thing as an obstacle. There's no such dream that it's optional. You gotta go out and get it. How you gonna know if you're...
Okay, so I'm gonna do the bottom of my eye. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put white in my eyeline And it's gonna look a little messy, it's gonna look a little wild. But I think that is a-okay. So once I do that, I'm going to then take a brush. I'm gonna take some purple from that palette. And I'm going to kind of smoke it out, you know? Kind of bring it back. I think I'm gonna do a little edgy. You know, go big or go home. Go big or go home. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little edgy, smoky eye kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Monica on my right, a little bit of. Okay, bitch. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna put some lavender on it right here. That's doing something. That's doing something. I think that's it for my face besides my lashes. Oh, my blush. I'm tripping. Tripping. Of course, I'm gonna use the... Y'all know what I'm gonna use. If I'm using blush, just know I'm using this palette. Blush, this palette. Blush, this palette. Blush, this palette. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in with Toby and Neo, which are the two middle colors, and I'm going to blush it up. Blush it up. They did not lie when they said orange go really good on our skin. It just does. Don't know why. Wow, look at that clown. Okay, babies. Finna transform. Now you see me? So I really love, eyeshadows for me, Juvia's place is they have affordability, they have pigment, and therefore melanin women. It's crazy because Chi-Chi or Cece, whoever the CEO is fucking local. And you know, people like to try to get clout when it's too late. But regardless of the wahala, the chakra that she's doing behind the scenes, the products by Juvia's Place, they never seem to fail you, girl. They never, especially with that price point. And the Juvia's Place the Violets mini palette is no different. It was A1 to me. The color payoff is there. I did wet the brush in order to get the shimmer, but I didn't try without wetting the brush, and I feel like it'll do just the same. The 24-hour Maybelline foundation, SuperStay, I don't see anything different from other foundations. I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, and dark spots. However, usually when I put on my foundation, I don't see as much, but I definitely saw it with this one. I used about 5-6 pumps. I use a lot of pumps. But again, I am trying to routine, whereas I don't use my orange color corrector as a base. And it definitely did hide themselves after applying the rest of the layers of the makeup. I'm learning a lot by coming to y'all and doing it on camera. So, you know, it's a lot of trial and error, and I'm really like, I'm fucking with it, but it makes me nervous because I'm like unlearning and learning so much. But, you know, we here. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment something beautiful underneath the comment section. If you're new and you do subscribe, you've realized that you really do fuck with a real one, then make sure you hit that notification button so you can be updated whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for coming and rocking with Chapter Roots yet again. You know what it is. If you gonna watch one, watch all of them. Subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Do what you gotta do to get what you want, which is subscribe to Chapter Roots. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.